Voting has commenced in parts of Sokoto North and South Federal Constituency, as well as in other parts of the state, where the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) is conducting the National Assembly supplementary election. Voters were orderly in most of the polling units visited, but for 3 polling units visited in Saraki Adai ward of Sokoto South local government, where party agents at the polling units disagreed with the voting arrangements. However, security personnel have been drafted and are making efforts to restore order for peaceful conduct of the election. Meanwhile, electorates have started casting their ballots in the 3 local governments where the House of Representatives election was declared inconclusive in Oyo State. In Ibadan Northeast local government, voting started at exactly 8 a.m. as voters arrived at various polling units early to exercise their franchise. INEC had declared the election held in some local governments inconclusive on the basis that the number of collected permanent voter cards in the units where elections were held or cancelled exceeded the margin between the 2 leading candidates. Well, for more on this development, Olaide Oyewole joins me in the news at this time to give us an update on the situation in Oyo State. Olaide, good to have you with us this morning. Now, what's the situation in Oyo State now? How is the voting going, and what are the arrangements so far?
Okay, Theophilus, so far the voting exercise has been going the way it should be. There has been orderliness from electorate. So far, there has not been any record of violence across the affected local governments and polling units in Oyo State. If my cameraman can pan to the right, you would see some of the voters, those who are yet to vote, are resting under the tree here, and those who, the elderly ones, have been given preferential treatment to start the voting. To vote as at when they are supposed to vote. And for those who have not voted yet, you can see them sitting under the tree, resting and having a nice time before it gets to their turn. So far, this is Oluyole local government and Ward 2 Unit 1, Abe Technical College, Oluyole, and about 1,924 voters are expected to cast their ballot here at this polling unit. So far, it has been orderly. Residents in the state have been going about their normal businesses. For those who are not voting, and for the affected local government, you can see them here at the polling unit, exercising their franchise. Theophilus.
About security arrangements, and have you seen any situation where the EFCC or the ICPC have come around within your locality to ensure there's no vote buying or inducement?
So far, there have not been any record of vote buying, and there have not been any record of EFCC storming polling units to arrest those who are trying to buy electorates over. But if my cameraman can also pan, you would see the security agencies, the security personnel, trying to ensure law and order. We would see the sister agencies like the Federal Road Safety Commission, Federal Road Safety Corps, rather, they are also there. So far, there have not been any record of security breach in the election. Theophilus.
The people, what do you think has been their mindset so far as regards this election?
So the people, of course, they are coming out to vote for their, preferred candidates. In some of this local government, the reason why the election was cancelled in this local government is because of some records of irregularities like ballot snatching. And at the end of the day, when the election was declared, the result was declared, it was discovered that the number of PVCs in some polling units exceeded the margin between the contenders. The margin between the contenders is just 821 votes between them. So the people are here, of course, expectant that their preferred candidate would be declared winner. So far, we don't know who is voting for who, but we know that they are here to vote for their preferred candidate, and they are expectant that their preferred candidate will be declared winner after the election has been concluded. Theophilus.
Well, TVC News correspondent Olaide Oyewole giving us some updates in Uluyole. Thank you very much for talking to us, Olaide.